everyone, Amy here with Amy's Wares, and I have a rainbow snowflake duo to share with you today. Now I have a bunch of new stencils from the October release at a Colorful Life Designs. I'll be sure to link everything like the names and products in the video description box below. Here are the couple cards that I made. Stick around and I will show you how I made them. So I'm starting off with this stencil to make kind of a subtle background. I'm just using residual ink from my black blending brush. These are my blending brushes that really kind of hold on to a nice amount of ink to create a very subtle background. These are from the Rabbit Hole Designs. I'm not sure if they still sell them, but if they do, I'll link them below. But they're great at hanging onto ink. It doesn't matter how long, and it lays down just a nice, soft blend. Whereas my other blending brushes from Altenew that I use, I think they're the small ones. I don't think they're the mini ones, but they lay down just a really deep saturation and color. So that's what I'm going to use for this Peppermint Scrub, Sauna, and Daydream color. And then also I'm debating here on this Juniper Mist. So I'm going to come in with a deep saturated color with my ink blending and my Altenew blending brushes with this second snowflake stencil on top of it. Now I'm pouncing off some extra ink because my ink pads are so juicy. I re-inked them not too long ago, and if you've done that with 𝗂𝗄𝗄𝗄𝗃, then you know they're really, really inky, and I don't want it to be so wet that it gets up underneath the stencil, so I'm kind of pouncing off on some scratch paper, and I'm basically creating a rainbow with these three colors. So even though they're very earthy, rich, saturated colors, they're still basically red, yellow, and blue. So you can create the illusion of a rainbow even though it's not super bright, sunshiny lollipops rainbow, I guess. It's kind of a deep, rich rainbow kind of depiction here. And I'm going over both the red and the Daydream with that deep blue, and then it kind of creates the illusion a little bit of a purple when you add that to the red side, and also to the kind of teal side. So here I'm flipping through my binder. I have a binder here for some sentiments as well as Christmas or holiday sentiments. And I was going to make this Feliz Navidad, but then I realized, like, wait a minute, I have English sentiments in the stenciling on the back, and that didn't really make much sense. So I decided to come back to an English sentiment for the actual card, just so it kind of matched the background and wasn't so disjointed. So in 8 years, when I'm done fiddling through this process and picking out how I want to finish the card, then we'll move on to the next. So I'm going to liquid glue this down onto a shadow layer. These, I believe, are, I think they're LDRS Creative Sentiments, and then there's also this cool shadow layer die. And I have a bunch of, you know, obviously Christmas or holiday themed sentiments. So this is called Dashing, or it says Dashing Through the Snow, which I thought was cute since, you know, there's snow stenciled on the background in text, and obviously it's also snowflakes. So I feel like it kind of went with the design. And I'm just using a little foam strip to pop this up on the front of the card. Stay tuned, I will show you the second card here. But I want to finish this off with some bling, so I'm figuring out which bling option. There's actually 130-ish different colors in the shop of this amazing bling. So you can use my coupon with this as well. So use my coupon AmyFan10 at checkout at a Colorful Life Designs, and you'll save on your complete order. Now I have some more stencils here. I'm just going to use that kind of dotty one on the background here, and I actually did it on craft to show you that you can still create a fun rainbow, even a little bit more muted when you work on like a craft cardstock. So maybe you have craft cardstock or you have colored cardstock. Feel free to stencil on top of it and see how it kind of changes your colors of ink and gives you a whole new look. So I'm going to pop this up just to kind of give it some separation from the matching card base. This is Hero Hue's, can't remember what it's called. I'll try and remember to link it below, but it's my favorite light colored craft from Hero Arts, and just kind of popping it up gives it that fun monochromatic look. So here's the two finished cards with the bling and all the sentiments attached, and this one I decided to do Feliz Navidad because I have a lot of native Spanish speaking people in my life, so this works out great. I hope this gives you some inspiration. Be sure to check out the rest of the October release. There's loads of fabulous new stencils in the shop, and I will catch you next time. Thanks.